Om Sanno Mitra Samvaruna Sanno Bhavatvaryama Sanno Indro Brihaspati Sanno Vishnu Rurukrama Sanno Vitayama Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayo Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadishyami Ritam Vadishyami Satyam Vadishyami Tanmam Avatu Tadvaktaram Avatu Avatu Mam Avatu Vaktaram Om Shanti 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 Aim Krishnaika Cheta Madamaha Vinasakarin Madhishti Gochara Prabhu Prabhupada Swamin Dosa Vivriddhi Paridusita Manda Buddhi Sanchintayami Charano Tava Bhakti Heto Vrindavane Ramanareti Prasiddha Bhumau Tatrapi Krishna Balarama Supadamule Jnanam Param Paramapurusha Bhakti Yuktam Datre Sadaiva Prabhupada Namo Namaste Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Srimad Bhagavatam 7.9.54 Priyanti Hi Atha Mam Dhira Priyanti Atha Mam Dhira Sarva Bhavena Sadhava Sarva Bhavena Sadhava Shreyas Kama Mahabhaga Shreyas Kama Mahabhaga Sarvasam Patim Sarvasamasisam Patim Priyanti Yathamam Dhira Sarva Bhavena Sadhava Shreyas Kama Mahabhaga Sarvasam Asisam Patim Prinanti Trying to please He Indeed Atta On account of this Mam Unto me Dhira Those who are sober most intelligent Sarva Bhavena In all respects different Modes of different devotional service Sadhavaha Persons who are very well behaved Perfect in all respects Shreyas Kama Desiring the best benefit Mahabhaga Those who are so fortunate Sarvasam, for everyone. Ashisham, all kinds of benediction. Patim, unto me, the master of all of them. Translation. My dear Prahlad, you are very fortunate. You may know from me that those who are highly elevated wise persons try to please me in all different modes of mellows, because I am the only person to fulfill the desires of everyone.
Priyanti jatamam dhira sarvabhavena sadhva sreyaskama mahabhaga sarvasama sitamapati. So, each word in this verse is very important. Priyanti hi athama dhira. Dhira means very intelligent, not crazy, just the opposite of crazy, dhira. So, Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, who is dhira? There are many places. Dhirastatva namayanti dehinasmin yatha dehi kaumanajo nangajara tatha dehantara prapti dhirastatva namayanti. The simple thing that I am not this body, I am living within this body, and because I am living within this body, the bodily changes are taking place. This simple thing. A dead child never grows, but a living child grows or changes body. So what is the difficulty? To understand that there is something in the body, therefore the body is changing. Dehinasmin yatha dehi kaumanajo namjara. A child is becoming a baby is becoming a boy is becoming a young man is becoming middle-aged, a middle-aged man is becoming old man. So, the old man, now after giving, when it is useless, this body, no more workable, then he must get another body. As we have experienced, after one stage of life, another stage, another body. Where is the difficulty? Therefore Krishna says, Dhira satanamuyati, those who are intelligent, they are not, I want to say, build. They accept, yes, there is. Only the rascals, they cannot understand. The rascals. The opposite number of Dhira is the crazy rascals. They cannot understand. Simple thing. Now, if you study the whole world at the present moment, they do not believe in the soul. They do not believe in the transmigration of the soul from one body to another. Even big professors, big learned scholars, they do not believe it. So therefore, you can understand that what is the present population of the world? All rascals. All rascals. They cannot understand the simple truth. And they're passing on a great scholars, great scientists, great politicians, and so on, but all of them rascals. That's all. This is the conclusion. Krishna says, Dhira Sattvanam. This transmigration of the soul from one body to another. Krishna says, Dhira Sattvanam. And here also the same thing. Priyanti jatamana dhira sarvabhavena sadhava. The spiritual, if you do not understand what is spirit, then where is the question of spiritual life and advancement of spiritual? There is no question. This is the beginning of spiritual existence, education, that I am not this body. I am spirit soul, aham brahmasmi. They can understand. So if you are sincerely Krishna conscious, if we believe Krishna, we have to believe. You believe or not believe, the words of Krishna cannot be false. That's a fact. You may be rascal if you do not believe, but those who are Dhira, they will believe. If you have love for Krishna, there is no question of love and no love. This is the fact. So one has to become, this is the ultimate goal of life, that one has to become Dhira, not like cats and dogs jumping here and there. That is not human life. That is dog life. Jasyatam buddhi kunapeti dhakute sadhik kalatra disu homo ijjati jati thabuddhi salile nakarhichi janesu avignesu saivadhi goghar. These classes of men, Jasya, whose life is bodily concept. I am body. I am a Hindu, I am Muslim, I am Brahmin, I am Indian, I am American. The whole world is fighting on this because they are all crazy, not Dhira. This is the modern civilization. Jasyatam buddhi kunapeti. This is a bag of bones and flesh and blood, and they are thinking that they are this body. Now where from the living force coming? It was this body, because as soon as the living force is gone, the body is useless, a lump of matter. So do you think this lump of matter is living life? But they are not Dhira or rascals, they cannot understand. This word is very important. Dhira sattanam. How the rascals will understand? Therefore our Krishna consciousness movement is to educate the rascals, that's all. Simple thing. We challenge everyone that you are rascal number one. Try to understand Krishna. This is our challenge. Come forward. We say, we challenge, you are rascal number one. You take education in Krishna consciousness and make your life perfect. This is Krishna consciousness. Nobody is Dhira. Here, those who are Dhira, actually, those who have understood his identity. Kiyami kanomari japita putra. This was the question by Sanatana Goswami to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that you asked me to join your movement. I was minister in Nawab Hussein's house, government, chief minister. Now I have, on your word, I have given up. So you have kindly brought me from this hellish condition, simply politics and pouncing pens. So it is a great mercy for me of your Lordship. But my first question is, Kiya me, what I am? This is the first question. It must be Jigyasu Sreya Uttamam. Here this same word is used. Shreyas Kama. Shreyas Kama. Anyone who is Dhira, he will inquire about the ultimate goal of life. Shreyas. There are two things, Shreyas and Preyas. Preyas means immediately, very nice. Suppose somebody says that there is a very nice dancing girl singing. And why you are here? A Sankirtan. What is it? Yeah, come here. Very nice. That is prayas. Prayas means immediately very pleasing. And one who comes here, that is shreyas. But it will do him ultimately good. So there are two things to it. Those who are foolish persons, they are after prayers, immediately palatable. And those who are intelligent, Dhira, they are after Shreyas Kama. Without becoming Shreyas Kama, nobody can be Krishna conscious. If one is Prayas Kama, if one wants to enjoy this material world, sense gratification, he cannot become Krishna conscious. That is not possible. Only Shreyas Kama. So, how to, yes, I am Shreyas Kama. Yes, I want. What is the ultimate goal of life? Yes. That is, just like Sanatana Goswami went to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is a fact. So Shastra also says, Tasmad Gurum Prapadita Jigyasu Sreya Uttamam. This is Shreyas Kama. If you are actually, you are serious about the ultimate goal of life, then you approach the Guru. Tasmad Gurum Prapadita Jigyasu. If you are actually inquisitive to understand what is Shreyas, that is Shreyas Kama. Kama means desiring, and Shreyas is ultimate goal. Not Prayas Kama. If you want to enjoy these material facilities, then you can go to such kind of man, such kind of man. If you want to learn drinking, so go to a club where drinking is very encouraged. Prayas Kama. If you want to enjoy sex, go to the club where prostitutes are available. That is Prayas Kama. But if you want to reach the goal of life, then go to Krishna conscious movement. There are two kinds of men, Shreyas Kama, Prayas Kama. So two things are there. So this Krishna consciousness movement is for the Shreyas Kama. And who becomes Shreyas Kama? Mahabhaga, who is great force. Not ordinary person. Unfortunate or misfortunate, they cannot understand Krishna consciousness. Mahabhaga, very, very great fortunate person. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu confirmed this in his teaching to Rupa Goswami. He said, Ei rupe brahmana bhramite kono bhagyavan jeev Guru Krishna kripaya paya bhakti lata bhi. They are traveling, wandering, prakriti kriyamanani gunai karmani samarsa. Karanam gunasanga asya sadasat janma junishu. These rascals who are not Dhira, they are thinking independent. Rascals. Not a single moment you are independent. You are controlled. Even if we are dropping our eyelids, there is regulative principles. Some demigod is controlling. Breathing, there is control. You can breathe for so many years, that's all, and live. And when the breathing is finished, you are not controlled. The great scientists, they begin oxygen gas injection in it. Can you increase the period breathing for a moment? No. Control. Control. You cannot increase your breathing even for a moment. So, the yogis, they try to save the breathing. That is yogic process. Samadhi, they practice breathing control so that without breathing they can remain. Recha kumbha, yoga. So, they can increase their life. Suppose I shall live for 80 years or 100 years, there is breathing period. So if I can save breathing, then I can live more. Just like your bank balance, if you don't spend it, your balance is all right. But you spend it, then the balance will be zero. Similarly, the yogic process is to control the breathing. And the breathing is lost in large quantity when there is sex life. Finish. To control the breathing, it requires celibacy, no sex life. Yoga indriya samyama, that is called yoga. Not that showing some gymnastic and smoking and yoga. This is going on. Your country is cheated by so many rascals yogis. You know him very well. The one great yogi was found having sex with his disciple. You know that? Who is that? Yeah. So they go for woman and money because you are poor. You want yoga and they show some gymnastics, that's all. But real yoga system is yoga indriya samyama. How to control the indriya, especially the mind. In this way, one can become advanced Dhira. That is yoga system. It is an artificial means to become Dhira, because without becoming Dhira, there is no question of advancing in spiritual life. That is not possible. So, this Dhira, who can? Mahabhaga. Mahabhaga, very, very great fortunate person. How he becomes Dhira? Eirupe brahmanda bhramite kono bhagavan, this Mahabhaga. Kono bhagavan jeev Guru Krishna kripaya paya bhakti lata bhi. By the blessings of Guru, he, by his great fortune, he comes to a real Guru, then he gets the opportunity. That is, Eirupe brahmanda brahmite kono bhagavan. This fortune is not for everyone. Kono means somebody. Guru Krishna. If actually one is trying to be Dhira, Krishna is there within every. Ishara sarvabhutanam nityesvargana tishtati. And he advises, Guru Krishna. Krishna says, now, just like Dhruva Maharaj. Dhruva Maharaj, out of his sentiment, went to the forest and to see God. His mother said that your this mental condition cannot be relieved because you want to challenge your father to have the kingdom. So I am poor, although your mother, I cannot request your father. So if it is possible, Krishna can do it. So you are Krishna conscious, therefore the child became so nice. Dhruva Maharaj. A child inherits the quality of mother, boy, and girl inherits the quality of father. That is the general rule. So his mother was devotee, so he naturally became a devotee by the advice of the mother. He went to the forest. But he had no spiritual master. Out of sentiment went to the forest. But Krishna saw from within that this child is so serious about me. Send him Narad. Narad, you go there, initiate him. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. This mantra was given to Dhruva Maharaj by Narad. So he practiced that mantra with austerity and he saw Krishna. And when he saw Krishna, he is completely pure from all material desires. Anna vilasita sunnam. And when Krishna wanted to give him benediction, he said, Samin kritarthosmi varamanajas. I am foolish. I don't want it. This is Krishna. Dhira. No one want. Why want? Here it is said that Sriyaskama Mahabhaga Sarvasam Asisadapati. Such persons were Dhira and most fortunate and sees Krishna, then what remains to possess? Everything is there. Sarvasama, all kinds of benedictions are there. All kinds of. That Krishna will take care. So these things are very nice. That one has to become Dhira, and he can become Dhira either you are fortunate or after becoming Dhira he is fortunate. Both ways he is fortunate. Mahabhaga. And Sriyaskama. When one becomes a devotee, he does not anymore ask for anything material. Just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu teaches. Na dhanam na janam na sundaring kapitang va jagadishakam. This is Dhira. Frankly, that I don't want riches. I don't want many followers. I don't want nice wife. Very beautiful wife. These things are material demands. They are very much fond of worshipping Durga. Why? Dhanam Dehi, Rupavati Bhajang Dehi, Jasu Dehi. These are material. But Krishna says, these persons who are asking for material profit from the different demigods, it can be fulfilled. They are fulfilled. But antavattu phalamati sangatad bhavati alpamedasa. These material gains, they will stay for a few days or few years. Because you are creating another body. In this body, suppose you have got immense wealth, immense man under you, or a very beautiful wife, how long you shall enjoy? Immediately, mrittu sarvaharastaham. You do not like me, you like these things. All right, at the time of death I shall take away. Finish. This is fact. After death, where is your beautiful wife? Where is your wealth? Where is your followers? Everything finished. Now, according to your karma, you have to accept the body of a dog. Nature. Karmana daivanestrena. You have infected doggish mentality, now you become a dog. This is nature. Karanam gunasangasya. You have simply associated with the tamagun, rajagun, no satagun, So you have to accept the body, rajas, tamagun. Tamagun means animal and rajagun means the karmis. And sattvagun means gaining. See, if one is struggling in this life, how to accumulate money, that means rajagun, rajastama bhava, kama lobha dayasthiji. That is, we can understand who is under rajagun, who is under sattvagun, who is Buddham gachanti sattva madhye tishtanti rajasa jaganna gunavrittista adho gachanti. Those are tamagun, they are adho gachanti in the animal life. This law is going on. You believe and not believe. If you don't believe, then you are a foolish rascal. And if you believe, then you are a Dhira. So, we shall become a Dhira. That is Krishna consciousness movement. Thank you very much.